My name's Megan Murphy. I work with the Mohawks of the Bay of Quinte on the Tyendinaga Mohawk Territory, and I am the environmental supervisor there. As the environmental supervisor, I have to be part of all of our infrastructure projects. For the airport road project, there's actually a wetland that goes through there. So I had to assess that area and figure out what might be at risk in terms of environment. And when I went there and looked at all the documents, there was turtles at risk in the area. So that means their populations are declining, and on the territory here it's really important that we try and help them out and keep them around. As a Mohawk person, all of our values and our traditions and teachings that we get taught as a young person growing up is to walk beside our fellow creatures and work in conjunction with them. For me, I grew up loving turtles, loving the environment in general, but they actually do have a very deep-rooted cultural value to the Mohawk people, and that's because our origin story includes a turtle. So for the project, I applied for money to do a lot of different mitigation for the construction as well as for things that'll help the turtles long term. What's really exciting is actually having the opportunity to get community involvement in this project right from the start. Everybody here loves our turtles because they're so culturally significant. Right in that peak nesting period, I had many community members reach out, send me pictures of the turtles. They were able to tell me where they were nesting, and so that was extremely important and exciting for the community. We have a turtle monitor on the road in the morning and evening during construction to look for turtles and any other little creatures that may be on the road that we can get out of harm's way before construction comes through. And then our turtle monitor will also be out there during construction so that if there are any turtles or any critters along the roadway, we can move them out of direct harm's way. I wanted to get as many different organizations and people of the community and surrounding area involved. One of those was our local high school here on the territory called Hope. We went to the school there, we did a little presentation with Turtles Kingston, and then they taught them how to build the nest boxes. And they're boxes that go over the nests that have been laid with the mesh wire that will keep predators out. And then they have little holes in the side that when the turtles do hatch out, they'll climb out and go to the wetland. Students got hands-on involved, cutting wood, stapling things together, nailing things together, and they put together some of our nest boxes. So that was really exciting, and the students loved to be part of it. My hope is that anybody on the territory or in the community that sees turtles as they drive by can report their locations to me and report that they've nested somewhere, and then we can fast action get out there and put a protector over top. And additionally, we're actually going to put in turtle nesting mounds that will give the turtles habitat to lay their eggs in the spring for years to come. What that looks like is a bunch of rock on the bottom covered by a bunch of gravel, similar to what's used for our road shoulders. Often where you'll see turtles nesting is on the road shoulders. That's where they might get hit on the road and decline their populations ultimately. So what we're going to do is put a turtle nesting mound just outside of the road, kind of close to the road, because they're already going that way. They already know that that's where they want to go, but we're going to stop them before they get to the road, and they'll hit a turtle nesting mound, and they'll be able to use that we had an amazing opportunity to release some hatchling turtles that we rescued earlier this year. We worked collaboratively with Turtles Kingston and Sandy Pines Wildlife Center. And we rescued some at-risk turtle eggs here on the territory. And Sandy Pines did an amazing job of holding those eggs for us and raising them up until they hatched. We were able to actually release those hatchlings in a local creek on the territory where they will get to grow up and hopefully become adults one day to repopulate our turtles. It's really amazing to see this, to see it full circle and watch those little guys actually go from an egg to a hatchling. I was just overjoyed to see them all healthy and come to us ready to go and ready to experience their new world.